Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your special Soulmate Love Tarot reading. We are going to pull in the energies of a very special and significant romantic soulmate that is meant to align with you this life journey. This could be somebody that you have yet to meet, somebody you have just met, or somebody you are already in a commitment with. So let's begin by tapping into their energies to figure out who this person is, Virgo. All right, right off the bat, I'm being pulled to like Cancer, Virgo energy, and we're looking at this person, okay? So you're a Virgo. This isn't about you being a Virgo. This is like, this person is very fourth house, sixth house focused at this time. So on family, home, building roots, their job, their everyday. That's where their focus is, okay? And if that's not the case, then there's a very strong like Cancer, Virgo energy in this person. Or maybe it's like your Venus and their Mars, one of them is in Cancer, one of them in Virgo. There's just this really significant energy about them attached to Cancer, Virgo energy. Maybe they are a fellow Virgo. They're a good lover. I'm picking up on that. A very passionate, good lover. What else? Spirits. Okay, what I'm being shown is like their eyes and their smile, and the combination of the two, it's just like when they smile, their whole face lights up like stars in their eyes, and their eyes are like a light shade, whether you know that's blue, green, hazel, brown, it doesn't matter. It's a lighter shade of the hue their eye is, the color. It's very light. It's like stars in their eyes, and their smile, oh my gosh, it's just gonna melt you, absolutely melt you, Virgo. The stars in the eyes, like it's stardust. There's something very magical about this person for you, okay? Almost like you think, are you too good to be true? When you meet this person, you are just going to be very, very taken. They're charming. They're warm. They're just interesting that I got that strong Virgo Cancer energy, because it's like they are the life of the party, which is very fiery, right? They're very passionate. They're fun. They're adventure. They're go, go, go. They feel very honest. Like what you see is what you get with this person. They do feel honest, but there's definitely like a stubborn streak about them, or a stubborn aspect about them when they don't want to do something, or they feel very strongly about something. No matter what, it's like they can dig their heels in and they're unmovable. So this person does have a very strong, stubborn streak. All right, let's pull a chakra card to see what chakra they're predominantly operating from when you meet them. Okay, so we have the throat chakra, self-expression, vocalization, individuality, inner voice, assertiveness. So the throat chakra coming out for this person is telling you, Virgo, one, they're honest, okay? Two, they don't hold back. They're blunt. They express themselves. This person could even sing, okay? Because the bird and the sound waves coming from the bird, this person could be a very beautiful singer. They could be a motivational speaker. Their words are very powerful. When Barack Obama was running for presidency the first time, you know, if any of you watched his speeches, at least for me, I was very captivated by him. He was just such an elegant speaker, and the words flowed, and they were all the right words, and you were just drawn right into him, and his eyes sparkling. That's like what I feel about this person, is their words just flow. They're elegant. You're drawn in. You're hanging on their every word. You want to hear what they have to say. They're interesting. They have good stories. They tell funny jokes. They're very, very expressive expressive. All right, so let's pull some more cards about this person. Okay, curiosity. The frequency of curiosity supports our intricate, inquisitive nature, which is the necessary driving force behind any growth and evolution. So, with curiosity, this is somebody who is not closed-minded at all. They love to explore. They love to try new things. This person also could speak like multiple languages, be bilingual, or speak multiple languages. Also with the curiosity, like they're very, anything that captures their attention, they go all the way. Any subject, like they're going to learn from A to Z, okay? This person's just very inquisitive, very curious, likes to explore, very open-minded. Authenticity. There is nobody else like this person. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives with each other as well as with ourselves. So with this authenticity coming through, we already picked up on the fact that this person is quite honest, and this is just a confirmation of that, Virgo. They are who they are. They don't put on a mask. They don't put on a show. It's like, this is me. Take it or leave it. Very straightforward, very blunt. You're going to love that about this person. They don't care what anybody thinks. They really don't. And kudos to them. They just live their life, Virgo. But they do have strong family ties, like a strong sense of family, of roots. And they're very responsible. Okay, they take their duties, their obligations, their responsibilities quite seriously. This is not somebody who's going to slack or do something halfway. It's like all the way or nothing at all. Okay, so the Hierophant. Princess of Swords, look at you, got curiosity again. Yeah, this person is super inquisitive. This person has probably studied like multiple religions, knows histories of like all different countries. They like to know stuff, would be really good at trivia. Six of Wands, we have success. They definitely stand out in a crowd. We have Temperance with perspective here. They're very balanced in their perspective. Like I said, they're quite open-minded, but what they feel, when they feel something very strong, they're unmovable. And then look at this. We have the Sun. Yeah, this person is the definitely the life of the party, likes to have fun, likes to have a good time. This isn't somebody who wants to focus on negative and their bad days and bad experiences. Like this person wants the negative and the bad to flow through them as quickly as it came. Like this is somebody who wants to enjoy life, who wants to live life to the fullest, as does not see themselves as a victim in any capacity. Okay, with the Hierophant and the self-expression, such a strong energy I was feeling there. This could be somebody in a very high position of power as well, Virgo, but their spirituality or their religious belief is core to them. Okay, it is core to them. It's where they operate from. They're very curious. They know a lot of things about a lot of different things. They stand out in a crowd. I feel they're successful in life. And with this Temperance and perspective, like I said, there's a real good balance in them where they have their core belief system, but they also have this very open mind. With the Sun, it's like, I want to know as much as I can. I want to understand as much as I can. I want to see things through multiple perceptions. All right. This is not somebody who is quick to judge. a person, a situation, they have like this wisdom about them, a recognition of there's always more to a story than what's surface. Okay, this is somebody who's deep. This is not somebody who's really prone to like gossip or talk badly about people. This, like, they're the sun. They are warm. They are uplifting. They're charming. They're fun. Okay, this is a good catch, Virgo. Good catch. Let's get into your soul contract with them and see what's going on there. Okay, so we have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. Okay, Virgo. Written in this contract is different situations and scenarios that are going to play out with you to help soften the stubborn side of this person. Because sometimes, like, when they get stubborn and they're standing their ground, it's almost like they're on the wrong side, or it's very self-defeating. Okay, sometimes it's very, very negative, this stubbornness. And through their connection with you, there's this element of pride and acceptance that they're learning about, to let go of ego in certain situations. Like, this person doesn't know how to take the L very well. Okay, they are a winner. They're used to success, standing out, all of those things. So when they have a big loss, it's very hard for them, because remember, this is not somebody who wants to hang around in negative, bad experiences. They wanted to just flow through them so they can move on and go back to a good space. Okay, and so when something really doesn't go their way, oh, it is so hard on them, and it can put them in this weird funk. And their connection and relationship with you, it's written in the contract, is they're really going to learn how to accept the things they can't change, and to recognize when they're standing for something out of authenticity, or when it's coming from a place of pride and ego. Okay, and with honesty written in your contract, this is meant to be a very open an honest relationship with communication, and we've already picked up on that, but it's in the contract that you guys will always be very authentic and honest towards each other. Forgiveness. Through your love and connection and communication, it's going to help you both forgive different things that has happened to you both in the past, that's like emotional baggage that's hard for you to carry around to deal with. All right, so let's pull some more cards about the contract between the two of you. Sexual nostalgia. Revelations. Yeah, see, I knew that. We've got the pride and the acceptance, right? And Virgo, this could go the other way around as well, where, you know, you're very stubborn with what you're stubborn about. Otherwise, you're very flexible and wide open. And there may be some lessons where you've got to understand the difference of what you can change and what you cannot. And when you are coming, you know, from soul opposed to ego, because you guys have this revelation. So there's deep revelations that are going to take place in both of you through this connection. Our photographs, repeating signs, true forgiveness. Okay, so forgiveness is an aspect. All right, this isn't, okay, what I'm about to say is not a message for all Virgos. This is just for some of you. So if this doesn't apply, don't worry, I will move on to a secondary message. But for some Virgos out there, you and this person, it's like you are going to come together and then you're going to have like this separation. And something about this separation is what is bringing forth major revelation in both of you. And you will come back together. And that's where this forgiveness really comes into play. Because through separation, it's like you can't forget each other. The signs always lead you guys back to each other, and the sex was out of this world. Okay, but it's like forgiveness has to happen, and this could be where somebody was being very prideful and wanted to be stubborn and have their way, which caused separation. And it seems like a horrible bad thing, but it's written in the contract, because that's what's going to be very awakening and activating to one of you, or maybe even both of you. Okay, and you will come back together, and then you're going to come to a place of true forgiveness, and there's going to be a transformation in that ego pride energy. Okay, now for other Virgos, I don't feel that this is like you guys have a separation, okay? Because I did pick up on there could be some emotional baggage that you both are kind of carrying around when you guys meet each other, when you come in to union with each other. And because of your connection, it's like, and communication in our photographs, really sharing yourself, your ancestry, your life, all of that with each other, it awakens major revelations that allows both of you to forgive aspects of the past. And in that space, it opens your sacral chakras open wide, which creates a different level of intimacy between the two of you. All right, so let's pull some more cards about the soul contract. And you know, those of you where this is somebody you separate from, this could be where you guys like maybe met in grade school and you went all up through grade school, through junior high, through high school with each other, okay? And when you guys were older of age, there could have been like some intimacy, like the first person you were ever with, you know, things like that. And over the years, you guys remember each other, think about each other, and there's like this really long gap, and then you guys come back into union, and whatever separated you in your youth, like you guys are able to finally let that go, and it's like you guys get back together forever. Because for some reason, this song, After All, by Cher and Peter Cetera, popped into my head. And I don't feel like it, because there's a lyric of like, after all the stops and starts, it comes down to these two hearts. I don't feel like you guys have, for those of you where there's any sort of separation, I don't feel like you have all these stops and starts, okay? It's like together and then like a separation for some reason. And then that song, I guess it's meant to be, after all, like you guys just realize there's no better person. And some of you, this goes all the way back to like you went to school with this person. Okay, look at this. Legacy of light. A major awakening happening in both of you through this connection, through this relationship. Oh, beauty. You are so attracted to them. They are so attracted to you. Like, okay, when you look at this person, they are like the most beautiful creature you've ever laid your eyes on, and vice versa. And your friends could be like, really? Like, that's the most amazing everything, sun, moon, and stars? And you're like, yeah, from my eyes, oh yeah, like, whew. And they feel the same for you. Like, you guys are just the most gorgeous, beautiful things to each other, okay? And through this deep attraction you feel towards each other, it activates your own self-esteem, because it makes you both feel, you know, sexier, desirable, all those things. Oh, yeah. This relationship, it's really a deep awakening in the sacral chakra, the divine feminine energy for both of you. And it's like you're never going to be more attracted to another than this person, and vice versa. All right, you guys are going to have a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry in your intimacy, and sacred convergence. Yeah. Once this relationship is fully sealed, there is no coming in between the two of you. Even if there is, like, you're together and then there's a separation because we're arguing and fighting and then we come back. Even if through that, it's like nobody else is gonna, if you guys date other people, it's like nobody else will compare to what you guys share. All right, this is something quite special. Like, you just feel in your heart repeating signs, like it's written in the stars for us, and same for them. It's really beautiful, Virgo. All right, let's take a look and see how they react the first time they meet you. What are their thoughts and their feelings about Virgo? Okay, so, oh, am I good enough for Virgo? Virgo, you might even kind of push them off a little bit at first. Oh, but even if you reject, even if they don't feel good enough, they're like, nope, I'm going to work towards it. I'm going to do what I got to do. I'm going to put the magic on. I don't care. I'm going to make Virgo mine. Yes, look at this, the Two of Swords. Virgo, um, this person, when they are first like noticing you or meeting you, they feel like you don't see them back at all. At all, at all. It's like Virgo would never date me, or Virgo doesn't see me, or they're just kind of like watching you from afar at first, like maybe in the workplace, or and some, like at the gym, just somewhere kind of watching you from afar, trying to work up the courage. Like, I feel for the majority of you that this person has noticed you way before you're really aware of them. Okay? And if that's not the case, when they first meet you, they are definitely like, am I good enough for Virgo? But those of you where they kind of been watching you from afar, they're working up the courage to make a move, to communicate, to kind of get in your world. All right? Either way, whether they're watching, trying to build the courage, or they're smitten and they're like, would Virgo ever even want me? Either way, they will do whatever it will take. Wow. All right, Virgo, let's look at you and what your thoughts and feelings are upon meeting them. And those of you who are like, there's this long-term separation, like, that would make sense. Like, they could be watching you on social media, trying to gauge if they can come back into your world. All right, you are coming through as the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Oh, nice. Virgo, when you meet them, right away, you feel the chemistry. All right, you are very attracted to them, boom, from like the first moment. And you could see yourself with this person. So it's interesting to me, like, that they're kind of holding back, or they're insecure about you, because you're like, oh my gosh, I really like you. You're very taken by the conversation, their communication, their intellect the first time you meet. And you also are feeling physically attracted to them. You feel safe around them. You feel good. You could meet them at a party, at some sort of event, a gathering of people. But yeah, you're attracted right from the get-go. So I don't know why this person is feeling insecure. They just might be so taken with you, Virgo. but they're gonna put in the work to get your energy, to get your attention, even though like they could just have it. They don't think they can for whatever reason, which is going to be, I feel, kind of very flattering to you, because even though you're like all about them, they're going to like really hardcore pursue you. So let's see how that goes. Let's pull some cards about that. Oh yeah, the Devil, 10 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Cups, and the Lovers. Look at that, the Devil and the Lovers. That tells you how this transforms. This person, right here, the 10 of Wands with the Devil, yeah, they are all about you, and they're going to pursue you hard, Virgo. They're going to pursue you hard. And for those of you where there's like this separation that takes place, oh my gosh, through that separation, they're going to be brokenhearted. And they're going to think about you. Okay, whether you are separated 3-4 days, 3-4 weeks, 3-4 months, 9-10 years, all right, it doesn't matter. Like, this person will never stop thinking about you, ever. And again, they're very stubborn. So those of you where this is kind of like a separation takes place, it's because of their stubbornness. And like, that's a lesson to their pride and their ego, like, because they will really miss you. Any sort of separation is what's going to make this person be like, okay, Virgo is all that and then some. Those of you where there is no separation, this goes back to this person's going to pursue you hardcore, even though inside they wonder like if you could love them back, but they feel if they don't pursue, like it will break their heart. Like they would rather have their heart broken out of rejection by you than have their heart broke because they never took the chance with you. Okay? But either scenario, Virgo, this is where we land as the Lovers. You are equally, mutually into each other, wanting each other. I just feel this person sees you in such high regards that it makes, like, it's weird. It makes them insecure about themselves, like how fantastic they see you. Even though you think they're great. Oh, look at this. Yeah, really good intimate energy between the two of you. Lovers. Oh, yeah, 8 of Wands. A lot of good sex here, Virgo. 9 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. Okay, Virgo, this is like the best like that you guys ever have is like with each other. There is just something about your connection. Okay, but here with this 2 of Pentacles and the High Priestess, there is this element of this person being insecure, like they're not good enough for you. Okay, they just think you are so sexy. They like everything about you, and it's just very hard for them. Like you might not know like truly how freaky they are in bed, how good of a lover they are in bed, until they can really kind of like move beyond their ego and not be so surface about like, am I going to please Virgo? Am I going to do it right? You know, what's Virgo going to think of me naked? Like all those things, when they get around ego and they just drop into that like soul connection, emotional connection you guys have, like they will have all the confidence in the world because that's where you exist with them. Like you're not judging them. You don't think bad of them at all. Okay, so they really struggle with that when it comes to you. And, you know, we picked up on them being, you know, the center of attention and all of these things. but there's something about you that knocks them down a peg or two, Virgo. Absolutely. And I feel like they need that, okay? They need that to get around like the pride and ego issue that they may have at times that they may struggle with. But yeah, intimate energies between the two of you, really good. I see some kinky stuff going on for some of you. Very passionate. Let me please you. Like this person will go and do whatever it is that you ask for. So, wow, Virgo. This person like all but worships you, okay? Like, wow. So, anyways, those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.